Good morning. Welcome to Mixed Media Frenzy. This is the sketch that I picked out for this week, and I am using Lindy's spray Cotton Candy Pink, and I am using gray along with it. And I stop and I dry each layer. I'm just putting a really light layer this time around. This is my second time making this layout. I didn't like it the first time I made it, so I tore it up. The photos I am doing is of Lily and Briley. We were at the mall and they seen this unicorn and they stopped and wanted their photo taken. I am using every little thing from Close to My Heart stamp set, and I'm going to do second generation stamping there, and you could barely see it, but it's faint, and I think it looks good close up. I'm putting this little journaling part to the right of my photo. I do journal later on. I get in my stash, I find some gray paper, and I can't think of who makes it right off, but I've been really into distressing the edges of my paper. So I put this gray paper just on the left and the top part of my layout. And then I glue that on. Now my journaling, I just put that we had a girls' day with the girls, and we went to the mall, and I took them to Claire's, and they came, and they stood by this unicorn. So just a little bit of journaling. I'll have to put the year on this. This was last year, I think it was. Anyway, I got in my girl drawer full of girl embellishments and found this cute little unicorn. So I'm going to use 3 of them. I want to use this other title stamp that says The Story of Us, but I want to get my photos put on here, if I could get them on there straight. And in the sketch, they have 2 photos, and they have them kind of on the left and the right, and I'm just going to layer mine just a little bit. I want to get that unicorn glued down at an angle, and I'm just going to layer it up above on the top photo. Now I did cut some paper and I made them into 2 tags, and I'm going to bring them out on the bottom photo just to have something on the left side. So here I'm going to use my Close to My Heart ink and stamp The Story of Us, and it's really light, but I like that you can still read it. Okay, now I tied some bows with some crochet thread, and I'm going to glue those on. And then I'm going to bring in 2 of the purple unicorns, one on my journaling, and glue that down, and one on the bottom of the tags, so it brings in a little triangle. And then the next thing I do is I add 3 acrylic stars, and then I have this from Linda that sent me a whole bunch of die cuts, and I'm going to bring in 1 on the tags and 1 up above by that unicorn. And then I'm going to glue some acrylic stars and then bring in some sequins, and that ties my layout together. I love the light purple and the pink that just brings in the photos together. Thank you all for coming, and please check out the other girls in Mixed Media Frenzy, and I will see you in my next video. There'll be close-ups at the end. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.